All right, guys. Welcome to
Commish Dish number 3.
Commish Dish number 3. What do I normally say? Week 3 in the books.
Something like that.
I have to be like pumped up.
I'm not pumped up.
I feel stressful. For those people that don't see behind the camera, we're filming with an audience for the first time. First time ever, live audience. So they wanted to witness what was about to happen.
They may regret that.
So the first matchup we're going to talk about, Max and I played one another for week 3. I was victorious, and do you kind of want to explain why you don't have such a good look on your face?
No.
You want me to?
No, I'll do it. So I proposed a bet for our week. I guess secretly. I mean, I didn't tell anybody else.
It's a good bet, though.
And because I felt very confident in my team having won 2 weeks in a row.
That's true. We're
So
one of the 2 undefeated teams.
The bet I proposed was to eat a hamburger with fermented tofu spread on top to make a Chinese cheeseburger.
The Chinese cheeseburger.
Having eaten about a teaspoon of this last year, I knew that I was really going to get kind of... But I lost.
This could have been bad either way. I don't want to eat that.
Well, yeah, I don't want you to eat it.
And I went out and found the stuff, and this, honestly, was the best looking one I could find. And I don't know
if it comes across.
If it comes across on screen, all the weird... There's like liquid that's separated in chunks, but...
It's well within expiration.
Yeah. Some of the other ones had black residue on the top. You know how you leave milk out and it leaves the rings?
It's kind of swollen. It's a good sign.
So we decided just a chunk of that.
Yeah, so 1 cube, which is...
They're good sized cubes.
Huge. Spread that on and I guess do my best.
Do your best. On a Big Mac.
On a Big Mac, which...
So last year the smell of this was terrible. Like, we were outside last year, and the smell was bad. So while he does that, I'll talk about our matchup.
I think I should go top bun or bottom? Or mid?
I think mid. If you hit that mid bun.
Oh, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, maybe the top bun.
Top bun is easy.
So, Max, you had a 230 average with 6 home runs, 4 home runs allowed. So
6-4 ratio.
That's not very good.
No.
But I mean, I wasn't much better. I hit for a 285 average with 6 home runs and 3 home runs allowed.
That's basically the same.
Yeah, it's not. I wasn't that much better. Your best player was DeGrom. 109 points, 2 solid outings.
He's good.
14.1 innings, 22 strikeouts. But Cozart, I mean, he didn't really do any favors. I think he went like 1 for 22 or something like that. .059 average, 2 walks.
That's pretty bad.
1 hit, negative 6.5 points.
Okay. No hiss.
Is there a smell?
I don't know yet.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna go in. Keep going.
My best player was Haniger. 69 points for Mitch Haniger. Hit for a 474 average with 3 home runs.
Oh.
Ooh, what? My worst player was Stanton. I'm gonna say. I mean, Stanton wasn't my worst player, but I'm gonna call him my worst player. He went 2 for 22 with a .091 average for one of those hits. 2 hits.
2 for 22?
Yeah, 2 for 22 with 1 home run.
At least they got a home run.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't do that great. No. A lot of people were in the 600s. We were both in the 5s. So, I hadn't been paying attention. The smell is not as bad.
I know, it's not nearly as bad.
Like last time we were getting knocked out just by the smell. Maybe it'll be good.
I don't know.
But there was one thing I wanted to talk about our matchup. One kind of exciting tidbit was Sean Manaea. Does that name ring a bell?
Never heard of him.
Sean
Some
Manaea
scrub.
is some scrub on the Oakland Astros who just so
We're
happened...
not a team.
Oh, the Oakland A's, the Oakland Athletics, who somehow managed to throw a no-hitter against the hottest offensive team in baseball. The... Is it bad?
No,
So that one's not that bad.
I guess not.
Well, that's nice. That means we could revisit this and I'll actually get the nasty shit. You're just gonna eat that? Would you just eat that off the fork if it's not bad?
I mean, I don't know if I'll volunteer. It looks pretty sick.
Get that out of my chair.
Kind of like peanut butter.
It tastes like peanut butter?
It smells like it.
Yeah, but Sean Manaea, 92.5 points, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks, no hits against the Boston Red Sox.
92.5 points.
92.5 points on your bench.
I know.
That's painful.
It wasn't the... Whatever.
Any person would say sit anyone against the Red Sox, unless it's like one of those top 3 guys. He's not one of those top 3 guys. Not by a long shot. Is it getting bad?
I don't know.
It seems like... Oh, it doesn't smell that great. Ooh. Ooh.
It smells like feet.
Yeah. I wonder if the burger's really covered and up. Like there's pickles, the mac sauce. Probably really helps.
There's something in there.
Something kind of funky. Like an old gym sock kind of vibe.
Oh.
All right, next matchup, Jamie versus Jack. So Jamie was undefeated going into last week.
He was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? He beat me. Who did he play the first week?
Didn't I play Jamie?
Well, maybe he wasn't undefeated. But Jack beat him by a good amount. It was 621.5 to 478. Jamie, you barely avoided the silver shitter. Your team didn't help you out much. 215 average, 5 home runs, 3 home runs allowed. Your best player was Severino. He's
really good.
money. 2 legit outings for 95 points, 13 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts, did allow 1 home run, but besides that, you can't complain. Oh, is it getting bad now? It's getting stanky.
Oh, it's just so strong.
This is your second experience with this, unfortunately. And Jamie, your worst player was Justin Upton. He didn't do you any favors. .048
That's
average.
-6.5.
Yeah.
That's quite bad.
That's quite bad from one of the Angels' better outfielders. I mean, barring Mike Trout. Jack, .351 average. He hit 14 home runs.
With 4 home runs allowed.
Allowed only 4.
That's maybe one of the best ratios we've seen.
Yeah. There's a better one.
Oh, okay. Did anybody suggest?
No. No one comments on any of this shit. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment below what we should call that ratio, because just the golden ratio, like, what should we call it? I don't know.
I can't.
You can't really do much, can you? You have to keep that laser focus on not.
Yeah, King.
Yeah. Jack's best player was Travis Shaw.
Hoorah.
Some scrub on, like, I don't even know what the Brewers. He's somewhere on, like, a weird team. Like a fringe team that kind of competes but never makes the playoffs. 74.5 points, 2 home runs, 11 walks. And that led to a .368 average.
Good week.
Yeah, worst player was the one bald wonder, James Tyone.
I dropped him.
Yeah, Jack picked him up.
Picked him up.
1.2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 home run, -13 points.
I've seen. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that happens. But, Jack, congratulations. You still won. He still owes me. I don't even think he watches these because he still hasn't taken that ice he owes me from the first week. I think there should be like a compounding interest.
ice, 2 ice, and
Yeah.
then 4 ice.
Yeah. All right, next matchup was Maggie versus Joey. Maggie actually tried really hard. She was close. One of 3 teams to be over 600 points. Unfortunately, the guy you were playing had 670, which was Joby. Maggie, you lost to Joby. Joby, you did win the Silver Slugger, so that was cool. Congratulations on scoring the most points for the week.
Still undefeated. 3-0.
Still, he's the only team. I'm going to try to take him down. I'm playing him this week.
Good.
And he hasn't reached out to a bet. Like, I haven't reached out. I know, like, he's got baby shit to deal with, so I don't want to, like, go over to his house and make him do this.
You
With
should.
Sky there? Sky would kill me. She's pregnant. Sky, I just know that I respect you enough to not make you go through this, unless you wanted me to.
I don't
I'd be
think
more
she's
than
ever going to watch this video.
no, but maybe Joby would tell her about it. Maybe. But
Stick
Maggie,
to the script.
257 average. So listen to this ratio: 6 home runs,
6?
16. I'm sorry, 1 home run allowed by Maggie.
Mookie Betts, right?
Mookie Betts went fucking crazy. Absolutely insane.
Was
He had games with 3 home runs.
Best player?
Oh, by far.
What was...
132 points.
Wow, that's really impressive.
That is so many points. Is the cat eating? It likes the... Is it? No, it just sniffed it and wouldn't deal with it. But her keeper, Ramirez, is starting to get it together, too. 409 average for Ramirez. 4 home runs, 74.5 points. So, I mean, half of what Mookie got, but... It's better than nothing. Dickerson didn't do you any favors, went 1 for 22 or some shit. .091 average and 1 single. That was it. No walks. Nothing. Negative 5.5 points. It's getting bad.
Yes, yeah.
Do you think it's like the compounding effect of the more you eat it, the more it...
I don't know. My stomach just churned.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Joby. Listen to this. Okay, so like 16 home runs, 1 home run allowed is pretty good, right?
Is there better?
Well,
Don't tell me there's a better.
there might be. Look, just you wait. Wait, there's more.
The burger?
You're gonna eat where he stayed.
I know, I saw him looking.
289 average for Joby, 12 home runs, 0 allowed
What?
as a team. He didn't allow a single home run.
Well, that's basically perfect.
You can't get better than that.
No. Who did he have pitch for him?
Fucking Gonzalez,
Oh,
all these
yeah.
fucking bitches. Yeah. But Machado went insane. An even 500 average with 5 home runs, 101 points.
500 average is impressive.
That is good. And he wasn't doing well to begin the season. He was doing very poor. This is nice. I was so bummed when he wasn't reacting at first. I'm like, it's just gonna be a fucking like good burger. There should be some punishment for failure. But Ozuna,
Oh,
he just made a noise. He just made a weird noise. .067 average. If I hadn't rounded that up, it would have been .0666 repeating.
the devil's average.
Drop him. He's the devil. 1 single and 2 walks for negative 3.5 points. And that brings us to our final matchup. Taylor versus Brian. Brian came out on top. He was again one of those 3 teams over 600 points. Good job, Brian. Taylor, though, 450.
DiGenato.
DiGenato
DiGenato
sauce.
Yeah. I'm glad we got some clarification on that.
Yeah, his
that
name
issue.
went from
DJ Nato.
DJ Nato. DJ Nato is how we were supposed to be pronouncing it.
Right.
Now it's Dijonado sauce?
Well, maybe it's DiGenato.
Dijonado sauce. Okay. A 257 average Taylor. Oh, 450 points. Got him the silver shitter. So,
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
yeah, Taylor, your team did not do anything. 257 average, 9 home runs, 4 home runs allowed. Baez, though, was pretty money. 480 average, 3 home runs, and 81 points.
That's definitely the best he's ever hit.
Yeah. For a week, I think. He was
Yeah,
good.
I mean,
3 home runs isn't bad.
for I think his career, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. He's one of those guys that is all or nothing. He's kind of either hot as shit or cold
Yeah.
as a witch's tit. I want something to rhyme.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That
Your
was-
worst player, Brad Brock from the Orioles. Negative 13 points through 2 innings. I mean, he is a relief pitcher, so he doesn't get that many opportunities. So when he sucks big.
No,
5 hits, 1 home run, didn't strike out anyone.
that's
so
bad.
That's
a
bad.
line.
Brian, you got a 312 average, 10 home runs, 3 home runs allowed.
Oh.
Carlos Correa, you think Machado had a good average. 542 for Carlos, for CC. Carlos Correa, 2 home runs, 7 walks, 92.5 points. I mean, he didn't really have anyone that got blown up. Not a whole lot of players in the negatives, which is one way you win.
It's a way to win.
Yeah.
Don't go negative.
Don't go negative. Weaver, 4 innings pitched, 9 hits, 0 home runs, but 2 walks with 10 Ks. But that only got him 7.5 points.
That was his worst player?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's good.
Way to go.
So, guys, we're getting through it. I mean, week 3 out of what, 22?
What are the matchups this week?
I'm playing Jovi. Who are you playing?
Kyle is a turd.
You're playing Maggie. Oh shit. I think Brian's playing Jack.
Okay.
Jamie's playing
Taylor.
Taylor. I think that's how it goes. So, again, Jovi, I mean, we're already kind of 2 days deep now. The thing is, I made no stipulation on how much you had to eat.
Well,
So I'm surprised you're still going. I was going to be
assumed it
good.
was the whole thing.
I never said. I thought you'd go like halfway through and have to be so bad. Like, I thought you'd be acting like this after bite 1. So I didn't want to make you eat the whole thing and have just throw up all over the place.
Thanks.
Yeah. Like Joby, I
I
would make
think
him
I'm
eat the
done
whole
with
thing.
that.
Yeah. But that's all we got. Guys, keep it going. Take a look at that shit. Brutal. We're still staying under the 20-minute mark.
That's good.
That's very
Keep
good.
it there.
I think we will.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you like the new camera setup. 1080p.
Yeah. You can see every single one of my pores. I haven't shaved.
Little fisheye action.
Yeah.
Wide
Check it
angle.
out.